about that pop that greets the #1 UFC middleweight contender? He has emerged through the gauntlet at 185 pounds, and tonight, that elusive crack at UFC Go.
Just getting here is an accomplishment, because the waters are sharp and tested. Every single time you walk into the octagon, you are challenged at the highest level. So to get here is one thing. It's another thing to become the champion. He feels like tonight is his night to complete the journey, to finish writing his story and walking away with a championship belt.
There is a little bit of friction on this matchup, but most people would argue if any athlete is well-equipped to bottle that emotion and realize success on a big stage, it is this #1 contender. Those questions get real answers here. Well, he still owns the record for the longest title reign in UFC history, nearly 2,500 days. Anderson the Spider Silva, and I guess, DC, with no mandatory retirement age, this guy might go for it.
Anderson Silva is one of the greatest fighters of all time. One of the guys that when you think of mixed martial arts, you think of the UFC, you immediately think of the Spider. You think of the highlight reel, winning the belt from Rich Franklin, the up kick on Vitor Belfort, the knee against Stephen Bonner, the bobbing and weaving against Forrest Griffin. He has a highlight reel a mile long, one of the most fantastic martial artists the sport has ever seen.
And still proving to be competitive in his mid-40s. That is the goal again tonight. One of the best to ever do it, Anderson the Spider Silva. Anderson Silva steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. Or tell the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Michael the Cat Bisping. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending UFC undisputed middleweight champion of the world, Anderson the Spider Silva.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, so here we go with round 1 between Michael Bisping and Anderson Silva. I've heard crowds as loud before. I'm not sure I've ever heard a crowd louder than this capacity arena here tonight.
Because they saw this fight before, and they understand how special it was. You had Bisping pressuring forward with the boxing, and you had Anderson Silva countering, using his legs and knees and everything else to keep him in the fight. It was a phenomenal fight between two legends. Can they top it tonight?
Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. Keeping him honest with the jab.
Flying knee lands to the head.
Hook to the head by Bisping. Edge of your seat action as expected thus far.
What a fight. My goodness, what a fight.
Wow, huge head kick. Oh, is that a big knee to the body? We'll see if he can follow up. Useful strike there. The hook is clean.
Big right hand.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Throwing that jab, no good. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Bisping's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's a beautiful left-hand counter. That punch no good. Clean hook there.
Oh! Oh!
Well, Silva's circling to his right. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. How to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. Oh, side kick, well done. All right, here, final seconds of round 1. Round 2 next.
Relaxa, senta aí. Respira, respira, breathe. That's right, breathe. Good. Are you all right? Are you good? Okay, look.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far.
Lands a nice leg kick.
Bisping's now cut above the eye from that strike. That bears watching as this fight continues. Nice job by him defensively there. Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Bisping.
When he gets close and he throws, he lands.
Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Just missed with that right hand. 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. And that one certainly found the target.
I am starting to lose track of how many punches this guy has landed to the head of his opponent.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Silva's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Straight punch is good. Oh, big knee!
Oh, there it is. That's that one, that right hand.
Checks the leg kick.
Oh,
Feels like the beginning of the end.
and this is a great fight. He's hurt bad.
30 seconds to go in the round. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
Ready?
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Well, just as he... Oh,
he hurt him again, bro.
Oh, huge kick to the leg.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Just misses with the jab there.
Let's work, guys. Come on.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. And that'll do it!
Oh, my goodness.
I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 7 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, Michael Bisping.
Well, his future is in the UFC Hall of Fame, but his present is still getting it done at the big show. Congratulations to Michael Bisping, Jason Perillo, and the rest of the team. This was a turn back the clock.